Midnight strikes and the world turns gray. I'm 1,000 miles from the light of day. The city is a whisper, a silent hum, waiting for the morning glow to come. My shadow is a ghost on the bedroom wall, watching every single raindrop fall. I'm picking up the pieces of a broken line, turning all the static into something fine. No clocks on the wall, no sirens in the air, just a heavy stillness that I finally share. One more click in a rhythmic trace, finding my center in this empty space. This is the nocturnal flow, the rhythm of the soul, taking back every bit of my creative control. The pulse is steady and the vision is clear, the only kind of music I wanna hear. Stay in the pocket till the sun starts to rise, looking at the world through different eyes. Black coffee stains on a digital page, breaking out of the everyday social cage. The screen is a mirror of blue-gray sea, only place where I'm finally free. Rhymes in my head like a silver stream, flowing through the center of a waking dream. Every single word is a solid stone, building a kingdom on my very own. This is the nocturnal flow, the rhythm of the soul, taking back every bit of my creative control. The pulse is steady and the vision is clear, the only kind of music I wanna hear. Stay in the pocket till the sun starts to rise, looking at the world through different eyes. It's not for the glory, it's not for the show, it's just about the movement, letting it go. A little bit of friction, a whole lot of light, everything is looking perfectly right. Solid as a mountain, fluid as the rain, washing away every drop of the pain. This is the nocturnal flow, the rhythm of the soul, taking back every bit of my creative control. The pulse is steady and the vision is clear, the only kind of music I wanna hear. Stay in the pocket till the sun starts to rise, looking at the world through different eyes. Nocturnal flow, stay in the light, end of the night. Saving close, the screen goes black, there's no more reason to be looking back. 16 hours in the digital cage, finally reaching the very last page. My eyes are heavy but the mind is clear, the silence is the only thing I want to hear. The cursor's gone, the flicker is dead, time to put the restless thoughts to bed. It's a hollow victory, a quiet win, watching where the new day will begin. The low end is a shadow, steady and slow, into the heart of the velvet glow. This is the final page of the night, underneath the heavy purple light. No more edits and no more lines, leaving all the complicated signs. Let the spirit rest and let the spirit stay, before the morning takes the peace away. I'm tracing the dust on the wooden desk, cleaning up the beautiful creative mess. One more mile on the parallel road, dropping every bit of the heavy load. It's not perfect but it's done and real, that's the only way I want to feel. The city is waking, but I'm going down to the quiet center of the sleeping town. This is the final page of the night. Underneath the heavy purple light. No more Edison, no more lines, leaving all the complicated signs. Let the spirit rest and let the spirit stay before the morning takes the peace away. Kind of grace, finding my sanctuary in this empty space. Solid as the mountain, fluid as the rain, washing away every drop of the pain. Final page, shutting down deep in the soul. Look at the face staring back in the glass, counting every year that I let slowly pass. The tie is too tight and the smile is a lie, a paper thin wings that are afraid to fly. I've been playing a role in a crowded room, but in the silence I can feel the gloom. Who is this stranger with the hollowed out stare? And why is the air getting heavy to bear? Take off the mask, let the armor fall, breaking down every single mental wall. The truth is a rumble, the truth is a sound, buried deep under the heavy cold ground. Talking to the mirror in the middle of the night, searching for the pieces in the silver light. No more secrets, no more hollowed out games, giving all my demons their rightful names. Let the spirit rise, let the spirit be free, finding the version I'm meant to be. The world wants a winner, the world wants a star, but I'm just a traveler with a few old scars. I've been chasing the gold, I've been chasing the wind, trying to erase every original sin. But the ink is too deep and the soul is too wide, there's nowhere left for the spirit to hide. I'm embracing the mess, I'm embracing the raw, the best kind of magic I ever saw. Talking to the mirror in the middle of the night, searching for the pieces in the silver light. No more secrets, no more hollowed out games, giving all my demons their rightful names. Let the spirit rise, let the spirit be free, finding the version I'm meant to be. It's not an ending, it's a brand new start. Listening to the rhythm of my own heart. Not quite perfect, but beautifully mine. Everything is finally looking divine. Talking to the mirror in the middle of the night, searching for the pieces in the silver light. No more Down where the light doesn't wanna go, watching now the inner rhythm start to flow. The surface is a noise, a distant scream, but down here it's a quiet kind of dream. The pressure is a blanket, warm and deep, waking up the promises I meant to keep. I'm a diver in a sea of ink, finding a place where I don't have to think. No more gravity, no more heavy sound, the most peaceful static I've ever found. The low end is a heartbeat, steady and true, exactly what I'm meant to finally do. Diving in the deep end, losing the weight, never too early, never too late. Let the spirit stay and let the spirit glide on the velvet waves of the turning tide. It's a silent sanctuary, raw and real. That's the only way I want to feel. Tracing the shadows on the ocean floor, opening up a long forgotten door. A little bit of grit, a whole lot of soul, finally taking back my own control. The world is a blur far above the blue, but I'm finding the things that are finally true. One more mile in the hollowed out space, finding my center in this quiet place. Diving in the deep end, losing the weight, never too early, never too late. Let the spirit stay and let the spirit glide on the velvet waves of the turning tide. It's a silent sanctuary, raw and real. It's the only way I want to feel. Not a drowning, it's a beautiful star, listening to the rhythm of my own heart. Solid as a mountain, fluid as a sea, finally feeling like the version of me. Drag, drop another line in the dark, trying to ignite a tiny little soulful spark. The screen is a canvas, a field of electric white. I'm building a fortress in the middle of the night. Parallel thoughts in a perpendicular maze, searching for the exit through the purple haze. The geometry is perfect, the balance is true, exactly what I'm meant to finally do. No colors yet, just the gray and the black, moving forward slow and I'm never looking back. The structure is solid, the structure is deep, waking up the promises I meant to keep. This is the blueprint, the map of my mind, leaving every single heavy worry behind. Low and gritty, let the vision take hold, turning every shadow into solid gold. It's not finished yet, but it's beautifully raw, the best kind of magic I ever saw. Angles and curves in a silent rhythmic dance, giving every vision a second soulful chance. I'm the architect of a world is yet to be, the only place where I can finally be free. One more stroke in a rhythmic kind of grace, finding my center in this hollowed out space. It's a secret language, a code for the heart. This is the beautiful beginning of the art. This is the blueprint, the map of my mind, leaving every single heavy worry behind. Low and gritty, let the vision take hold, turning every shadow into solid gold. It's not finished yet, but it's beautifully raw, the best kind of magic I ever saw. state of being, finding the beauty in the things I'm seeing. Solid as a stone, fluid as the rain, washing away every drop of the pain. This is the blueprint, the map of my mind. In every single heavy worry behind, knowing gritty, let the vision take hold, turning every shadow into solid gold. The blueprint, line by line, steady and slow. Weightless in a heavy world, watching all the silver clouds unfurl. The floor is gone and the walls are wide, nowhere for the tired spirit to hide. I'm floating high above the city neon, create a space that I can finally be on. No more gravity, no more heavy chains, just a cool rhythm in my tired veins. Every single worry is a falling star, I can see exactly who we really are. The low end is an anchor, steady and strong, keeping me right where I belong. Caught in the zero gravity flow, wherever the midnight rhythms wanna go. Low and greedy, let the vision take hold, turning every shadow into solid gold. It's a silent flight, a rhythmic kind of grace, finding my power in this empty space. Tracing the stars with a digital hand, the only king of this weightless land. A little bit of mystery, a whole lot of soul, finally taking back my own control. The oxygen is thin, but the spirit is high, reaching for the sin above the dark blue sky. One more mile in a rhythmic kind of line, in this empty space, I'm feeling fine. Caught in the zero gravity flow, wherever the midnight rhythms wanna go. Low and gritty, let the vision take hold, turning every shadow into solid gold. It's a silent flight, a rhythmic kind of grace, finding my power in this empty space. It's a beautiful glide on the velvet waves of the turning tide. Solid as a mountain, fluid as the air, finding my sanctuary everywhere. Caught in the zero gravity flow, wherever the midnight rhythms wanna go. Low and greedy, let the vision take hold, turning every shadow into solid gold. Zero gravity, floating on, deep in the soul. hand on the wheel and the clock says 2. Got a lot of things that I need to do. The street lights are passing in a golden blur, matching every thought and every word that were. The road is a vein and the car is a cell, moving through the city that I know so well. No more traffic, no more heavy sound, just the vibration of the cold hard ground. The dashboard is glowing in the neon green, the most peaceful static that I've ever seen. Everything is forward, everything is fast, leaving every single heavy worry in the past. Flow through the city veins tonight, chasing the ghosts of the halogen light. No turning back and there's no slowing down, searching for the silence in this empty town. Just a low end in the rhythm of the street, turning every mile into something sweet. The air is cold and the window is down, looking at the shadows of the sleeping town. I'm a midnight sailor on a concrete sea, finally feeling like the version of me. No more masks and no more hollowed out lies, just a reflection of the stars in my eyes. One more turn in the soulful kind of grace, finding my rhythm in this hollowed out space. Flow through the city veins tonight, chasing the ghost of the halogen light. No turning back and there's no slowing down, searching for the silence in this empty town. Just a low end in the rhythm of the street, turning every mile into something sweet. Not a race, it's a rhythmic kind of flight, taking back the power of the urban night. Solid as the mountain, fluid as the stream, floating through the center of a waking dream. Flow through the city tonight, chasing the ghosts of the halogen light. No turning back and there's no slowing down, searching for the silence in this empty town. City veins, never look back, steady and slow. Great walls in a heavy iron sky, watching the silver birds go by. Nothing grows in the cold cement, wondering where all the green went. But I'm planting seeds in the digital dust, turning the iron into golden rust. Every pixel is a leaf on a tree, building the garden that only I can see. It's a secret bloom in a hollowed out space, finding my rhythm in this crowded place. The low end is water, the low end is life, cutting through the static like a rhythmic knife. This is my concrete garden tonight, growing under the heavy purple light. No more fences and no more walls, safe inside these creative halls. Steady and slow, let the spirit rise, looking at the world through different eyes. I'm tracing the veins of the city tonight, turning the shadows into something bright. A little bit of grit, a whole lot of soul, taking back every bit of my control. One more stroke on the digital vine, knowing that the future future is finally mine. It's not perfect, but it's beautifully real. That's the only way I want to feel. This is my concrete garden tonight, growing under the heavy purple light. No more fences and no more walls, safe inside these creative halls. Steady and slow, let the spirit rise, looking at the world through different eyes. It's a silent growth, a hidden kind of cold, lighting up the curves of the heavy road. Solid as the mountain, fluid as the rain, washing away every drop of the pain. This is my concrete garden tonight, growing under the heavy purple light. No more fences and no more walls, safe inside these creative halls. Concrete garden, keep on growing. It's the only way I want to feel. Empty page in a graphite hand, trying to map out the promised land. The shadows are long and the light is thin, wondering where the real story should begin. A little bit of lead and a whole lot of doubt, trying to figure what this life is all about. Every stroke is a heartbeat, every line is a vein, washing away every drop of the pain. It's a silent battle on a white field, waiting for the inner truth to be revealed. The rhythm is a hammer, steady and strong, keeping me right where I belong. Moving through the paper, shadows tonight, searching for the pieces in the silver light. Low and gritty, let the vision take hold, turning every scribble into solid gold. It's a secret language, raw and real. That's the only way I want to feel. The edges are blurred, but the focus is sharp, playing the spirit like a soulful harp. A little bit of grit, a whole lot of soul, finally taking back my own control. Tracing the patterns of a midnight dream, floating through the center of a silver stream. One more mile in a rhythmic kind of grace, finding my power in this empty space. Moving through the paper, shadows tonight, searching for the pieces in the silver light. Low and gritty, let the vision take hold, turning every scribble into solid gold. It's a secret language, raw and real. That's the only way I want to feel. Leaving all the heavy worries behind. Solid as the mountain, fluid as the ink, finding a place where I don't have to think. Paper shadows, first line drum, deep in the soul. clouds are heavy like the thoughts in my head. Listen to the things that were never really said. The radio is broken, it's a frequency of one. Watching for the echoes of the missing sun. Silver droplets racing down the cold clear glass. Watching all the heavy silent moments pass. I'm a silent observer in the watercolor world. A secret banner that is slowly unfurled. The thunder is a rumble, a baritone beat, turning the night into something sweet. No more fire, no more heat, just the cool rhythm of the empty street. Caught in the static rain, losing my way. Everything is blurry at the end of the day. Let the spirit stay and let the spirit flow into the heart of the velvet glow. It's a cleansing bath for a tired, heavy mind, leaving all the digital noise behind. Puddles are mirrors in the neon light, catching every magic of the rainy night. One more drop in a rhythmic kind of chord, a treasure that I can finally afford. I'm tracing the ripples with a tired soul, finally taking back all my control. Safe inside the pocket of the stormy night, everything is looking perfectly right. In the static rain, losing my way. Everything is blurry at the end of the day. Let the spirit stay and let the spirit flow into the heart of the velvet glow. It's a cleansing bath for a tired, heavy mind, leaving all the digital noise behind. It's not a flood, it's a warm embrace, taking me out of this crowded space. Pure and simple, raw and true, exactly what I'm meant to do. Caught in the static rain, losing my way. Everything is blurry at the end of the day. Let the spirit stay and let the spirit flow into the heart of the velvet glow. Static rain, wash it away. The world is an ocean and the waves are high, looking for an anchor in the stormy sky. Everyone is drifting, everyone is lost, counting up the minutes and the heavy cost. But I'm staying steady, I'm staying still, standing on the center of a soulful hill. My roots are deep and my spirit is strong. This is exactly where I belong. No more shaking, no more heavy fear. Everything is getting crystal clear. The rhythm in my chest is a solid beat, turning every struggle into something sweet. I am the anchor in the middle of the tide. Nowhere to run, and there's nowhere to hide. Deep and steady, let the vision take hold, turning every shadow into solid gold. Not moving for the wind, not moving for the rain, washing away every drop of the pain. I've seen the seasons come and go, watching how the inner fire start to grow. A little bit of friction, a whole lot of light, keeping me focused in the middle of the night. One more line in the rhythmic kind of grace, finding my power in this empty space. No more anchors made of silver or gold, just the heavy stories that are waiting to be told. I am the anchor in the middle of the tide. Nowhere to run, and there's nowhere to hide. Deep and steady, let the vision take hold, turning every shadow into solid gold. Not moving for the wind, not moving for the rain, washing away every drop of the pain. strength, the hidden kind of cold, lighting up the curves of the heavy road. Solid as the mountain, fluid as the sky, watching every cloud go by. I am the anchor in the middle of the tide. Nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. Deep and steady, let the vision take hold, turning every shadow into solid gold. The anchor staying still, deep in the soul. Painting on the urn, painting on the glass, watching all the heavy gray moments pass. The city is a canvas, wide and cold, waiting for a story that's never been told. My fingers are stained with the electric blue, turn the old world into something new. Every stroke is a heartbeat, every line is a vein, washing away every drop of the pain. It's a secret art in the public space, finding my rhythm in this crowded place. The low end is a hammer, steady and true, exactly what I'm meant to finally do. On the neon canvas, I am free tonight, moving through the rhythm of the silver light. Low and steady, let the spirit guide, on the velvet waves of the turning tide. It's a colorful rebellion, that's the only way I wanna feel. The shadows are deep, but the colors are bright, catching every magic of the urban night. A little bit of grit, a whole lot of soul, finally taking back my own control. Tracing the patterns on the digital wall, waiting for the stars to start to fall. One more layer and a rhythmic kind of grace, finding my center in this hollowed out space. On the neon canvas, I am free tonight, moving through the rhythm of the silver light. Low and steady, let the spirit guide, on the velvet waves of the turning tide. It's a colorful rebellion, raw and real, that's the only way I wanna feel. A vision in the dark, igniting a small but a soulful spark. Solid as the mountain, fluid as the rain, everything is looking perfectly divine again. Neon canvas, color the night, deep in the soul. The hands are moving but I'm standing still, watching the minutes climb the soulful hill. Everyone is rushing, everyone is late, but I'm not playing with the hands of fate. Tick-tock, the rhythm of the urban heart. This is the beautiful beginning of the art. I'm a second behind, but a mile ahead, putting all the restless anxieties to bed. No more alarms, no more heavy bells, breaking out of all the hollowed out shells. The low end is the anchor, steady and true, exactly what I'm meant to finally do. I'm the only one watching the city clock, standing on the center of the solid rock. Slow and steady, let the spirit glide on the velvet waves of the turning tide. It's a timeless journey, rhythmic and deep. Promises to myself that I'm gonna keep. The gears are turning in a rhythmic dance, giving every moment a second chance. A little bit of friction, a whole lot of soul. Finally taking back my own control. Tracing the circles of the silver light, safe in the pocket of the midnight night. One more turn and a soulful kind of grace, finding my rhythm in this hollowed out space. I'm the only one watching the city clock, standing on the center of the solid rock. Slow and steady, let the spirit glide on the velvet waves of the turning tide. It's a timeless journey, the rhythmic and deep. Promises to myself that I'm gonna keep. It's not an ending, it's a brand new start. Listening to the rhythm of my own heart. Solid as the mountain, fluid as the air. Finding my sanctuary everywhere. City clock, my own time. Deep in the soul. Yeah. We're walking on the edge of the same old street, but our shadows never had the chance to meet. You're talking about the future in a steady tone, while I'm building up a fortress on my own. I see the light reflected in your tired eyes, a thousand truths hidden under clever lies. Oh, we're moving at a pace that we both understand. Two lonely sailors searching for the land. It's the space between us that keeps us safe, a quiet sanctuary, a hollowed out place. We don't have to touch to know the vibe, just keeping the eternal fire alive. We're like parallel lines in the digital world, a silver banner that is never unfurled. Moving in the same direction, side by side, with a heavy heart and a soulful pride. Never gonna touch, never gonna break. Every single choice is a risk we take. I'm tracing your silhouette against the glass, watching all the heavy silver moments pass. You're a melody that I can't quite play, a beautiful ghost at the end of the day. We keep the distance to preserve the grace, finding our rhythm in the empty space. No need to rush, no need to fall. We're standing tall against the iron wall. We're like parallel lines in a digital world, a silver banner that is never unfurled. Moving in the same direction, side by side, with a heavy heart and a soulful pride. Never gonna touch, never gonna break. Every single choice is a risk we take. Could be one underneath a different, brighter kind of sun. But for now I'm happy just to feel you near, drowning out every single heavy fear. We're like parallel lines in a digital world, a silver banner that is never unfurled. Moving in the same direction, side by side, Signals in the air, invisible and thin. Wondering where the real connection should begin. We're all wireless, floating in the blue, searching for a frequency that's finally true. No more cables, no more heavy chains, just the electric rhythm in our tired veins. The world is a network of hollowed out light, chasing the ghosts of the digital night. Can you feel the pulse in the empty space? Finding my reflection in a different place. The low end is a signal, steady and strong, keeping me right where I belong. Moving through the wireless world tonight, chasing the ghosts of the neon light. Low and gritty, let the spirit glide on the velvet waves of the turning tide. It's a secret connection, raw and real. That's the only way I want to feel. I'm tracing the waves with the digital soul, finally taking back my own control. A little bit of mystery, a whole lot of soul, building a vision that'll make me whole. One more click and the rhythmic kind of grace, finding my center in this hollowed out space. The battery is low but the spirit is high, reaching for the center of the dark blue sky. Moving through the wireless world tonight, chasing the ghosts of the neon light. Low and gritty, let the spirit glide on the velvet waves of the turning tide. It's a secret connection, raw and real. That's the only way I want to feel. It's a place of flight, taking back the power of the urban night. Solid as the mountain, fluid as the stream, floating through the center of a waking dream. Wireless soul, still connected, deep in the groove. Purple lights reflecting in the dark blue street, matching every pulse and every heavy beat. The city is a watercolor, blurry and gray, washing all the dust of the day away. I'm walking slow with my head held high, underneath the heavy silver line sky. No umbrellas, just a touch of the rain, melting away every bit of the pain. The wipers are moving like a soulful sway on the cars that are drifting slowly away. I'm a silent observer, a ghost in the mist, in the world that I didn't know could exist. Neon raindrops falling on my skin, letting the soulful journey finally begin. Moving with the gravity of the urban maze, in the beautiful and the silver gray haze. Just the low end and the rhythm of the drops, where the heavy noise of the city finally stops. The street lights are flickering like a lonely heart, every single corner is a piece of art. I'm tracing the ripples in the puddle of light, safe in the pocket of the rainy night. The concrete is breathing, the concrete is true, reminding me of things that I already knew. One more mile and one more soulful line, in this wet world I'm feeling fine. Neon raindrops falling on my skin, letting the soulful journey finally begin. Moving with the gravity of the urban maze, in the beautiful and the silver gray haze, just the low end and the rhythm of the drops, where the heavy noise of the city finally stops. It's not a storm, it's a warm embrace, taking me out of this crowded space. Pure and simple, raw and real, that's the only way I wanna feel. Neon raindrops falling on my skin, letting the soulful journey finally begin. Moving with the gravity of the urban maze, in a beautiful and a silver gray haze. Neon raindrops, ooh, wash it away. Deep in the soul. Dusty plastic and a brown magnetic tape, giving all my memories a physical shape. The sound is muffled, the pitch is a bit low, watching how the silver reels slowly go. No more high def, no more perfect lines, just a beautiful mess of the old designs. It's a warm vibration in a cold glass world, a secret story that is slowly unfurled. Can you feel the heat in the vintage sound? The most honest static that I've ever found. The low end is a blanket, steady and true, exactly what I meant to finally do. I'm an analog signal in the digital air, finding my sanctuary everywhere. Let the rhythm wobble and let the rhythm stay, washing the noise of the world away. It's a soulful crackle, a rhythmic kind of grace, finding my center in this hollowed out space. I'm tracing the labels with a tired hand, the only king of this magnetic land. A little bit of friction, a whole lot of soul, finally taking back my own control. One more rewind in this hopeful kind of line, in this retro mood I'm feeling fine. The world is a stream but I'm a solid stone, learning how to be happy on my own. I'm an analog signal in the digital air, finding my sanctuary everywhere. Let the rhythm wobble and let the rhythm stay, washing the noise of the world away. It's a soulful crackle, a rhythmic kind of grace, finding my center in this hollowed out space. Just a sign of life, cutting through the static like a rhythmic knife. Solid as the mountain, fluid as the rain, washing away every drop of the pain. Analog signal, keep on spinning deep in the soul. Searching for a signal in a sea of noise, finding the power in the quiet poise. Everyone is screaming on the same old line, but I'm looking for a rhythm that is only mine. Turn the dial slow, let the steady fade, watching how the inner melodies are made. I'm a frequency that you can't quite catch, looking for a soulful, perfect match. Can you hear the rumble in the wire, burning with the heat of a silent fire? No more stations, no more heavy words, singing the music that's never been heard. I'm on a different frequency tonight, moving through the rhythm of the silver light. Blowing steady, let the spirit glide on the velvet waves of the turning tide. It's a secret code, a message for the heart. This is the beautiful beginning of the art. The world is a broadcast of hollowed out lies, but I'm reading the truth in the dark blue skies. A little bit of friction, a whole lot of soul, finally taking back my own control. Tracing the waves in the empty air, finding my sanctuary everywhere. One more click in the rhythmic kind of grace, finding my center in this hollowed out space. I'm on a different frequency tonight, moving through the rhythm of the silver light. Low and steady, let the spirit glide on the velvet waves of the turning tide. It's a secret code, a message for the heart. This is the beautiful beginning of the art. It's not about the reach, it's about the flow. Watching how the midnight vision start to grow, solid as the mountain, fluid as the stream, floating through the center of a waking dream. I'm on a different frequency tonight, moving through the rhythm of the silver light. Low and steady, let the spirit glide on the velvet waves of the turning tide. Different frequency, tuning in deep in the groove. In another life, in another place, I might have a different kind of face, a different job and a different name, playing a completely different kind of game. Maybe I'm a sailor on a southern sea, instead of the version that you see in me. But the stars are the same in every single sky. You're watching all the parallel moments go by. Every choice is a branch on the silver tree, leading to the person that I'm meant to be. The rhythm is an anchor, steady and strong, keeping me right where I belong. In my parallel universe, I'm doing fine, turning every shadow into something divine. Low and gritty, let the vision take hold, turning every story into solid gold. It's a silent connection, a rhythmic kind of grace, finding my power in this empty space. I'm tracing the lines of the things I didn't do, watching how the alternate visions come true. A little bit of mystery, a whole lot of soul, finally taking back my own control. But I'm happy right here in the digital mist, in the world that I didn't know could exist. One more breath in the soulful kind of line. In this present moment I'm feeling fine. In my parallel universe I'm doing fine, turning every shadow into something divine. Low and gritty, let the vision take hold, turning every story into solid gold. It's a silent connection, a rhythmic kind of grace, finding my power in this empty space. Beautiful thought, finding the lessons that the journey has taught. Solid as the mountain, fluid as the air, finding my sanctuary everywhere. Walking through the gallery of my own mind, searching for the pieces that I left behind. Every footstep is a memory, a ghost to the things that I used to love the most. The walls are high and the ceiling is wide, nowhere for the tired spirit to hide. I'm a silent traveler in a house of stone, learning how to be happy on my own. Can you hear the echoes in the empty air? Finding my reflection everywhere. The rhythm is an anchor, steady and strong, keeping me right where I belong. Listen to the echoes in the halls of the night, moving through the shadows in the silver light. Low and gritty, let the vision take hold, turning every memory into solid gold. It's a soulful journey, rhythmic and deep, promises that I'm gonna keep. The doors are locked, but the windows are open to the words that were never really spoken. A little bit of friction, a whole lot of light, keeping me focused in the middle of the night. One more mile on the corridor of time, turning every struggle into a rhyme. I'm not the same person I was before, finally opening up a brand new door. Listen to the echoes in the hall tonight, moving through the shadows in the silver light. Low and gritty, let the vision take hold, turning every memory into solid gold. It's a soulful journey, rhythmic and deep, promises that I'm gonna keep. It's a place of grace, finding my power in this hollowed out space. Solid as the mountain, fluid as a stream, floating through the center of a waking dream. Echoes in the hall, moving on deep. Close sign is hanging on the glass, watching all the heavy silent moments pass. The streets are empty and the lights are dim, but I'm standing on the creative rim. No more customers, no more heavy noise, finding the power in the quiet poise. The city is a secret that I finally keep in the middle of the world's heavy sleep. It's a hollow victory, a quiet kind of win, watching where the new day will begin. The low end is a shadow, steady and slow, into the heart of the velvet glow. This is my after hours, my private show, wherever the midnight rhythms wanna go. Low and gritty, let the vision take hold, turning every shadow into solid gold. It's a silent sanctuary, rhythmic and deep, promises that I'm gonna keep. I'm tracing the dust on the empty counter, preparing for the soulful quiet encounter. A little bit of friction, a whole lot of soul, finally taking back my own control. The coffee is cold, but the mind is on fire, burning with the heat of an internal desire. One more mile on the parallel road, dropping every bit of the heavy load. This is my after hours, my private show, wherever the midnight rhythms wanna go. Low and gritty, let the vision take hold, turning every shadow into solid gold. It's a silent sanctuary, rhythmic and deep, promises that I'm gonna keep. It's not a lonely place, it's a place of grace, finding my power in this hollowed out space. Solid as the mountain, fluid as the rain, washing away every drop of the pain. After hours, the real work starts.